Happy holidays, Assembly District 78. I'm Chris Ward, your Assembly representative, and I wanted to bring you up to date on some of the latest for the month of December. First off, Governor Newsom has called a special legislative session to consider passing a penalty for oil companies. Now, we know that the oil industry reported record profits during a time when gasoline was at an all-time high. So this measure would put a penalty on those profits once it passes a specific threshold, and then the money will be returned directly to drivers. While the legislature has so much to do on this proposal, I'm looking forward to the discussion with my colleagues and coming to an agreement that prevents gas prices from skyrocketing out of control in the future. Next up, I wanted to make an announcement in case you missed some of the recent news. I was recently appointed as Speaker Pro Tempore. What this means is I will be presiding over the Assembly when it is in session, and we are conducting the people's business. This is a great opportunity and an extreme honor. I look forward to working with all my colleagues to ensure a full, robust participation, working towards the common good for all Californians. I'm very thankful for this privilege, and I'm excited to start. As the next legislative session gets underway, I've already hit the ground running and introduced my first bill. AB2 will establish a solar panel recycling program that California desperately needs as we approach the end of life for many of the solar panels first installed. Now, solar panels typically have a lifespan of about 25 to 30 years, after which they are decommissioned. Instead of sending them to the landfills, many of the materials and components within these panels can be recycled and reused in newly constructed panels, giving them a second life. California is a leader in clean energy and often sets the bar for the rest of the nation on environmental policy. But just as we are an example for how to effectively fight climate change, we need to ensure that the renewable energy industry is also sustainable and efficient. Finally, I want to wish you and your loved ones happy holidays. As we wrap up this year, I'm thankful to have your support. It's been a productive first 2 years in office. Many of my bills passed during the last session will go into effect this January, including establishing a community solar and storage program, standardizing reusable screening reports for renters, and increasing the substance use disorder counselor workforce to address drug addiction and streamlining homelessness funding, just to name a few. I'm proud of the work that my office has accomplished, but there's still so much more to do. I plan to introduce more bills soon that address rising housing costs and protect victims who speak out against sexual misconduct from frivolous lawsuits to silence them. Thank you again for re-electing me so that I can continue to work on your behalf at the state capitol. I hope you and your friends and family enjoy the holiday season, and make sure to stop by and see the lights at Balboa Park. Happy holidays, and I'll see you again in January.